What's going on, everybody? You already seen the thumbnail and the title. Let's just get into it. All right, so check this out. If you're starting off in your walk with artists, it's very tough to go ahead and make beats or whatever if you don't know how to make beats. But there's this thing called samples, samples that are royalty free. Royalty free samples, you can use them and not have any fear about someone going after you. But there are some stuff that goes into it if you are using a sample from somebody that let's just say if you're not putting out numbers like big numbers, then you're okay. You can use these type of samples and you'll be all right. Now, if you're putting out big numbers and big people are seeing you, this might not be your route, or it probably could be, and you can get clearance for them. So let's just move on forward and let's talk about this. So I have a sample from Grox, or I think I say it right, Grox, uh, and this is actually from his. Oh, let me cut here. So this is actually from his sample pack that he made called Reggaeton or Reggaeton. Uh, so he made the sample pack and he sells it for very cheap. I think it's about 30 bucks. He has other sample packs that's dance hall, I think, hip hop, reggaeton, and different other genres that you like. He does trap as well, and he's just a really awesome guitarist. Anyways, let's get to this. So this is the sample that I have. So now the reason it says demo right here is simply because this is a demo that he gives you in that sample pack of what you could do with it. This is how he did it. He put it a little guitar in the background panning left to right. If you have headphones or whatever, you can hear that, or if you have speakers that you can hear it. So he has a guitar panning left to right. He has a sample of, like, it sounds like him just picking at the guitar slightly and making a weird tapping noise in a sense. But in that being said, he uses that and makes it dynamic. But the thing is, he gives it to us for a very cheap price. And I've seen there's some artists that I follow, and I've heard them use his own samples or Grok's samples. And I'll give a shout out to Grox in the comments below or in the description. I'll send you his website as well. But I got three different things here. So he made this based off of reggaeton. Um, and I have a reggaeton sample here, or a drum loop, so you can see how it matches very well. Now you can see how it just flows into it. He gives you the key. It's a D sharp minor, and the BPM is 98. I already set that up for you guys. Now this reggaeton sample right here, I actually had to change the sample rate or the tempo. If you don't know how to do that, that's double clicking on the sample, file, functions, time and pitch, and you have to get the original one and put it to the BPM that you want it to be in. That's another video. If you want me to, let me know in the comments below. So the thing about this is you can mix different genres. You can mix different stuff. I'm the type of person that I like to experiment with things. So that's how it sounds with a dembow or reggaeton beat. You could go with the Afro beat too. So you see how it just works so perfectly well. It works with it. I've used Grok's stuff before, and I've used it with mixing it with a trap to a dance hall, vice versa with Afrobeat to a reggaeton, and it's worked out very well in this sample pack that he gives. Other sample packs, you gotta really like hear the melody, or not the melody, it's more feel the beat, the rhythm, so that way you can come up with other stuff, and you can see how it works. Now, to show you that it also worked with dancehall. So I just wanted to show you guys how there's three different genres with that one sample. So for people that are trying to get started and you don't know, or you're blocked mentally, I could just easily uh, throw up a just a simple instrument. I could throw up let me see, Spitfire Labs or Spitfire Audio, whatever it's called, and throw up the piano. Actually, it's not even connected right now, but I could throw a soft piano, and it already has the key in D sharp minor, so I could just start doing the I could start stacking layers upon layers to match the rhythm, the style, and the flow in this sample here. So, with that being said, if you're having a hard time creating a beat, this is the most simplest way to do it. There's free stuff on YouTube. You can go on YouTube right now, literally, but make sure you subscribe to this channel and like this video. Please help me out. It helps the YouTube, it helps the algorithm, sorry, but it does help a lot. There's been a few songs that I had to go through this route just to get me started. And there's been times where I take out the sample and I just use whatever I have because I like the way it sounded. But this is the simplest way to get started. I hope you like this. Check me out for the next one.